Let's continue the preview of the MLS is Back tournament, and today we are going to take a dive into Group C. Let's get this started. To Philly Sports Network, your home for everything Philly sports. I'm your boy, El Parcero Philly United of all things sports and culture, and 1/5 member of the Duke by the River podcast, brought to you by PSN. Before we get started, do not forget to like the video and subscribe to Philly Sports Network for all your Philly sports news. And also don't forget to subscribe to Duke by the River as well. So like we said, guys, today we are going to take a dive into Group C here. Got a lot of intriguing matchups here, a lot of intriguing teams. We have the Rocky Mountain Derby here as well. A little Midwest flavor here too. But I think we have three teams in this group that could be some sleepers to make a run in the tournament here. But let's get started here. So the four teams that we have in this group, we have the Colorado Rapids, we have Sporting Kansas City, Minnesota United, and Real Salt Lake. Let's get right into it. So in fourth place, guys, I think that we will see, unfortunately, the Colorado Rapids. No, don't get me wrong. There are some good pieces on this Colorado Rapids teams that does intrigue me. And their backline, obviously, they have Keegan Rosenberry, a former Philadelphia Union member, and they traded for Austin Trusty this past offseason from the Philadelphia Union as well. So you got some Philadelphia Union player, but I don't think this is still a cohesive unit. I did like the Abu Bakar trade that they did last season with the Columbus Crew to match him with Drew Moore. And even in their attack, Kalen Acosta playing against that deep line Regista. Even their new signing, Jonas Namelli, should be an exciting player in the MLS. I do like the Rookie of the Year, Shinyashiki, even though he did steal the Rookie of the Year from my boy Brendan Aronson, you better recognize. And obviously you got Kai Kamara, MLS journeyman. He's been all over and has been a consistent player in this league. And also have Jonathan Lewis, who it was a pretty solid trade there last year. I just think that the other three teams in this group have a little bit more to offer than the Colorado Rapids. And I'm also not buying Robin Fraser as the manager here as well. I think the other three teams are a little bit more strong, and that's why I see them finishing in last place. In third place, guys, I got Minnesota United finishing there. A nice breakthrough season last year, finally making the playoffs. Really, what was the difference was they ensured the back line, the defense in general. They were more defensive minded. The signings of Osvaldo Alonso and also Iko Parra really changed the mentality of Minnesota United. Really the difference to me for Minnesota United is that they have a team that is going to fight and play for Adrian Heath. I think that in year two, they're going to continue the cohesiveness that they had in year one. And again, you need chemistry and a mixture of veteran leadership and some youngsters in order to succeed in this group. I think Minnesota United will advance to the next round as a third place team in Group C. In second place here, I got RSL, Real Salt Lake. This is a team that's always it's like a pesky team. It's a team that everyone always likes to write off, but somehow always surprises everyone and finds a way to win. The past 2 years, sneaking in the playoffs, getting upset wins, and making solid runs into the playoffs, not getting the job done, but still giving teams issues. In tournament situations, I like RSL, and that's why I believe that they will finish in second place. Freddie Juarez has this team rolling. And in first place, of course, we have SKC, Sporting Kansas City. Going into this season, this was really a make-or-break season for Peter Vermes. What happened last year was unfortunate. They went through their aches and pains with injuries. But not making the playoffs is not the standard for SKC. We were so used to SKC consistently being a playoff team and, of course, being able to develop players as well. I think the main difference this season for SKC is the signing of Alim Pulido. Vermes finally has a legit number 9, and he looked good already in those first 2 games this season. And I think that going into this tournament, I think Alim Pulido is going to have himself a great tournament. I like this SKC team. I think they're going to bounce back from last year. There's still some good pieces on this team. Pieces from 2 years ago when they made the Western Conference Finals. I think SKC move on and finish in first place in Group C. Now, so this might not be the strongest group out of the 3 for the Western Conference, but you got teams that could be pesky, and if you sleep on them, they might catch up on you. It's going to be interesting to see what will happen with these 4 teams. But again, I believe that in first place, we will have Sporting Kansas City. In second place, we will have Real Salt Lake. In third place, we will have Minnesota United. And in fourth place, we will have the Colorado Rapids. In the comments below, guys, let me know what you guys think will happen in Group C here and whether or not you agree with me or not. We would love to hear. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It really means the world to me. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Philly Sports Network for all your Philly sports needs. I'm your boy, El Parcero Philly. You can find me on Twitter at Parcero Philly, and you can also find me here on YouTube as well at El Parcero Philly. Until next time, guys, Dupont. Talk to you soon.